Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here as we count down to what's going to be an incredible weekend here in San Antonio. As you know, this Saturday is going to be one of the busiest and most exciting days in downtown San Antonio. Major concerts, cultural celebrations, community events, all happening at once. We want everyone to have a safe, enjoyable experience. And along those lines, we're joined by several city leaders and partners who will share important updates about this weekend's events. To officially kick things off, please welcome our city manager, Eric Walsh.
All right, super exciting weekend here in downtown San Antonio. We're especially excited about all the events and wanted to make sure that we set aside today to talk about and communicate to the public and those folks that may be coming downtown to participate in either Dia de los Muertos along the Riverwalk and Market Square in La Vida, Muertos Fest at Hemisphere Park, Avatar, The Last Airbender at the Majestic. We have concerts at the Aztec and the Tobin, and Paul McCartney right here at the Alamo Dome, and many more. We are expecting over 100,000 people downtown this weekend, so a great weekend, and I think we're going to have great weather. I want to acknowledge that, we're trying to proactively push out this messaging with a lot of our partners, and you'll hear from some of them today. Our public safety teams and Chief McManus, traffic control, parking downtown, our partners over at VIA, and John Gary will talk to you about in a second. Our priority and our focus for this weekend will be that everybody has an enjoyable, safe, memorable experience downtown. So we encourage everybody to plan ahead. Give yourself a little bit of extra time and consider alternative transportation. And John Gary will talk about VIA's park and ride system that'll be available over the weekend, a great free option that'll be available to everybody. And we want to build upon some of the momentum that was built around the Final Four and the two previous stadium concerts we've had at the Dome. And we really want to thank VIA for extending those services to everybody else. To the visitors downtown, enjoy it. Our city center will be live and on display. Enjoy it. It's extremely walkable. And one other thing that I wanted to talk about was that while we're thrilled to have Paul McCartney back in San Antonio, that concert on Saturday night will be the hallmark event. So please, I encourage everybody to plan ahead, give yourself a little bit extra time, and come down and enjoy downtown. I'm going to ask Steve Zito, the director here at the Alamo Dome, to come up and talk a little bit about the concert and VIA, and we'll go from there. Steve.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, City Manager Walsh. Thank you all for being here. We're excited to be a part of this major and remarkable day here in San Antonio. On Saturday, we welcome back Paul McCartney to the Alamo Dome. We're thankful to AEG for bringing him back 32 years ago. Actually had hair back then. Was our first concert when we opened the Dome on May 29th. We had an incredible buzz here in the building and downtown. Over 45,000 people converging for the first concert here at the Alamo Dome. It's been an extraordinary time. We've just in the past 2 years had 8 40,000 plus seat concerts here in the Dome. This weekend we'll welcome over 45,000 plus here to the Dome for Paul McCartney. We have, let's see, we're doing everything we can to make this a memorable experience for everyone and an enjoyable experience. We're going to be introducing several new initiatives here at the Dome. This HEB Plaza will open up at 2 o'clock. We'll have merchandise, we'll have food and beverage out here, places for folks to just kind of relax and get here early. We'll be opening our parking lots at 2 o'clock, encouraging folks to come early. Parking will be limited. As City Manager stated, numerous parking and transportation options will be available this weekend. We'll hear more from John and Via here in a minute. Park and Ride is an invaluable resource. We encourage folks coming downtown to really utilize Park and Ride. Right behind me is the Robert Thompson Transit Center. You'll get dropped off right here, walk up the stairs, and you're at the front door of the Alamo Dome. And after the show, go right down the stairs, board the buses, and they'll take you right back to your vehicles. The Via Primo 100 service will act as a shuttle for those folks parking downtown in the lots and the garages. More on that to come with John. ParkWiz is another option available through our website. You can pre-purchase parking downtown and have reserved parking. That's very limited. Doors will open at 6 o'clock and the show starts at 8 p.m. We look forward to having everyone inside, and the concert starts at 8 p.m. with Paul McCartney. Now please welcome Chief McManus. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good after hot noon, everybody. So Eric talked about the individual events that are going to be here this weekend. Paul McCartney, Muertos festivities, and Aztec, the Majestic, and Tobin, they're all going to be packed. So there's going to be a lot of people downtown. So along with that, you're going to see a lot of police. And we're going to be on foot, we're going to be on bikes, we're going to be in vehicles, we're going to be directing traffic at those intersections that are heavy. And the thing that we want you to do is, if you see something suspicious, somebody doesn't feel right in your gut, call us. No matter how slight you may think it is, we're not going to be mad at you for calling us, because we want to investigate anything that may interrupt the festivities downtown. And the last thing is, and we've already mentioned it, plan ahead on how you're going to get here. If you have a driver, make sure they know where they're going. If you're driving yourself, make sure you know where you're going and where you're going to park. Don't get into any road rage issues with anybody, because it's going to be crowded. I promise you that. And Via is going to be a big help this weekend. Thank you. And I want everybody to come down. We want everybody to come down, have a great time. Be careful, party responsibly, and be safe. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Chief. And my name is John Guerrero. I'm the President and CEO of Via Metropolitan Transit, your favorite transit company here in San Antonio. So Via, we're ready. We're ready for Saturday. We are ready with a team of resources, not only our great operators who will be facilitating and driving the vehicles, but our system itself. So a little bit about that. You know, as the city manager and as the chief has reiterated about planning ahead. Well, we're going to make those plans even easier for you to plan ahead, because we're going to give you some options that are free, and San Antonians love free. So first of all, you could park at our locations that I'm going to announce here for our park and ride locations. You can park there for free. Because of our partnership with the city this weekend, you can also ride for free. So that's already 2 frees. And then the last free will be hassle-free. let us go through the hassle of getting you down to these festivities. And because of our partnership with the city and with the chief, the hassle-free is going to be minimized for us because we're going to have direct routes into downtown. So there becomes our benefit over vehicles as well. Getting people in and out, we've been doing that for decades. We plan on doing that at a great deal this weekend. But in addition, we're going to expand beyond our via park and ride system, that we're going to make our entire system free on Saturday. Because we also recognize that there are individuals and folks that also take our fixed route service, our main system, into downtown and to travel in and out of downtown. So we're also going to have that and provide that fare free also on Saturday. So whether it's your bus, whether it's via Link, or whether it's our park and ride service, all of that will be fare free on Saturday. So we're ready, we're excited. We're looking forward to a big day on Saturday, and I look forward to having some refreshments at the concert as well once we get here. So thank y'all very much.